Welcome to the Make Movies Great Again podcast, the only show in the universe with the sole mission of destroying cynicism at the box office. Here are your hosts, Matt, Adam, and Sean.
What's happening, everybody, and welcome to the Make Movies Great Again podcast, except this isn't the Make Movies Great Again podcast. It's the Make Movies Great Again book club, movie club.
Not book club.
We don't read books here. Movie club.
Sean's here, along with
Matt.
Uncle Adam here.
Matt came in last there, I think.
I think I did. And this week we're doing
The Babadook. Babadook.
Babadook.
You already heard it.
Yes. So I'm gonna have to come up with I'm gonna have to have that guy do a movie club intro for us.
Yeah,
Just
do the
switch.
movie club.
The Babadook guy or the guy who does our intro?
Yes, I'm gonna get the Babadook guy.
Look at the Babadook guy.
So, all right, let's go around the table. Traditional: thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs medium, rare.
Thumbs medium rare.
Is that down?
That is down a little bit.
Okay.
Thumbs a little down.
What about you, Adam?
I'm also thumbs medium rare.
So thumbs medium down.
Yeah.
That's confusing because I like medium rare.
Yeah, so
I like rare. So that's
we have to
up.
come up with it.
It's like medium well, but that
Okay.
sounds positive.
Yeah, so I think medium well has to be up, medium rare has to be down.
Like a 2 out of 5.
No,
Okay.
we're not doing numbers.
Yeah, we do thumbs.
We're doing thumbs, Adam.
Okay, fine.
I'm thumbs straight across. Thumbs
Across?
thumbs medium.
I'm like,
It was good. It for me it was pretty scary.
So quick synopsis. If you didn't watch it, you should have watched it. Kid is anxious. Father died. Mom, single mother. Kid has a hard time at school. They find a book. It's a book called Mr. Babadook. It's a scary little book. All of a sudden, they're haunted by Mr. Babadook. Correct me if I'm wrong here, guys.
No.
Possesses her.
Yes.
She expels it.
Yes.
Somewhat defeats it, but then it turns out they're just feeding it.
Yeah.
Did I get that right?
Yeah, I think that's the gist of it. I think that's kind of like
Okay.
Yeah. So and I know there's a lot of parallels there with the dealing with grief.
Sure.
And shit like that.
Right. I'm just talking about the surface, what happened.
Yeah.
This is the play-by-play. Adam, I think, were you in the discussion with it, or was Matt with the guy on Twitter? Was it? I can't remember who said it.
I don't know.
But they were talking about postpartum.
Yeah, it was me. I was after. I hope our fans enjoyed it. Maybe
Yeah.
start doing it. At least one of us every time we watch it is live tweet the movie for the movie club while we watch it.
Thought that was a
I
great
had fun
idea.
it was the first time I ever live tweeted anything, and I had some fun doing it.
Hey,
Also,
it was pretty good. You
it
did
also
good.
helped my mind off of being scared out of my wit.
Adam couldn't watch it with anybody else, so you turned to Twitter to see if anybody else would watch it with him.
Just scream. The equivalent of screaming out the window. Hopefully somebody yells back, "I'm with you!"
Well, and that brings me to why I'm thumbs medium down. It wasn't as I wasn't that scared.
Okay, now hold up. I thought you'd like it if you weren't scared.
Yeah, but I was like, I don't know. I would have liked it.
He's not impressed by its scary factor.
Right. One of the quotes one of the pieces of trivia I had read about this movie was the director of The Exorcist said it was the scariest movie he'd ever seen. So I was like, holy shit, what am I getting myself into? And it wasn't that scary. I've seen scarier movies. Other stuff is stuck with me more than that. And now I call my dog the Babadook. You know what I mean?
Call him Mr. Babadook. I think that's you trying to make the Babadook cute so that you're not afraid of him.
Except when it comes for you
Subliminally.
on your ceiling. That scene.
That
is
was
fucking
scary.
Scary as fuck.
And I thought the movie was going to go from here to here. Good radio.
Yeah.
Here to here. That was me pointing to somewhere in the middle, guys. And then the next here was up top.
Yeah.
For those listening at home. I thought I was going to take it to another level. Didn't really for me. But again, I think is it the Mr. Eric J guy? Who are you talking to, Adam, that said that? I should have better sources, but I don't have my computer on me. He said it was kind of a metaphor of postpartum and depression, dealing with grief, and I totally agree with him. I think when I went into this is my mistake. When I went into it, I was expecting a thrasher, ghoul, boogeyman under the bed type of thing, just, you know what I mean? And I thought it was a good movie. Here I go being level-headed. I thought it was a good movie. I just wasn't what I expected, so it was thumbs medium, a little bit down because I felt disappointed because of my own anticipation of it. I recognized it was a good movie.
I wanted it to be like, I think like you were saying, I wanted it to be more like a physical like monster.
Yeah.
Rather than like sometimes it is and sometimes it's like a emotional like incarnation. Mm-hmm. So in that regards is what the reason why I kind of like a medium on it. It was still scary. It still like was a good and unique kind of story, but for me I wanted it to be more like you said, boogeyman under the bed type scary.
I don't know why maybe because of like the thumbnail on Netflix is like a little creepy picture of a guy that you're assuming is the Babadook.
Yeah.
And then like you see a book. And they're looking at it, and you see like the Babadook character.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, I didn't hate it. I wasn't like pissed that I watched it.
I'll tell you what I did hate. I hate that fucking kid. I hate him.
Oh my God, I hate that kid. I would have strangled that kid.
I would have fucking put him up for adoption first scene of the movie, and that would have been the end of it.
I would have put him out with the trash.
That fucking kid is the worst. The absolute worst.
Yeah.
Losing a father or not, it's the absolute worst. I couldn't even relate. I mean, obviously I can't relate, but I couldn't even like feel sympathy for him because he was such a dick.
Yeah.
He was such a fucking dick.
Yeah, I felt bad for the mom.
Yeah, and she was just like dead. She was just like fucking drowning.
Here's what I will say though: that little contraption that guy created on his back, the little guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
pretty little catapult thing.
Yeah.
I want.
Yeah. Pretty
that
awesome.
Thing is cool.
That was pretty cool.
The guy I was talking to on Twitter was at Mr. Eric J. Thanks for interaction on Twitter for the Babadook. Yeah, that's who I was talking to about it relating to the Babadook actually relating back to the mother dealing with the loss of her husband, and the way I saw it at the end was she lost her husband and it's always going to be there, but she's just gotta keep it down in the basement.
Yeah, and which is kind of a weird, because usually in movies like that they want you to like let it out, like they want you to like you shouldn't like literally stuff it in the basement, like you know what I mean, like
so,
you literally shouldn't like keep things down, you should like let it out. So if that is the metaphor for it, it's kind of like I think preaching the wrong thing, really.
Well, but I think that's kind of
is it like you're keeping it and nurturing it? You're like
no, I don't think it's a good thing. I don't think we were supposed to feel good about it.
Oh, you don't think they were supposed to be feeding it?
No, I think she was keeping it depressed and suppressed it, and that's not good. Like, it's gonna come back.
Oh, shit.
And haunt her.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay,
kind
see,
of like,
I didn't even think of that.
So because that's not good. You can't have that in your basement.
No, you cannot.
That's not good.
You can't be having that in your basement.
If you could bring me your son.
Bring me the boy.
Bring me the boy.
So in the most shocking turn of events for movie marketing, Sean and I actually looked up on Amazon to see if they had the book because Adam, we were gonna buy it and wrap it in brown paper and put it outside your door.
Oh, thank you guys.
But luckily they don't sell it,
which is a shame. How do you not?
Which is ridiculous because I already had it in my cart and then I realized that it was the DVD. It wasn't the book. Because like the DVD, I guess has like one of the pages from it in the front thing. It was just kind of bullshit. So you're lucky. This time you're lucky. Did Jen watch it with you, or was it just you?
She slept.
Okay.
So you might find that scary movies don't scare you that much.
Yeah, I think if you didn't find this like scary, I think you might be good with a lot of other movies.
Because a lot of times I watch a movie and it's kind of scary in the moment, but you kind of forget.
Let's do a couple other movies before we hop into the next scary one.
Okay, fine. I have The Exorcism of Emily Rose. You saw that, right? Didn't you?
No, I'm not. I'm never gonna watch that. So
that's a really good one.
Don't even bother.
Oh, yeah, and that's for Wonder Woman.
Oh,
we have So I think that's it for Babadook. I think it's pretty much thumbs across, a little down for this one.
Down, but my own fault probably.
It was fine. It was just fine.
I finished it and it was like,
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been more scared. I've been more. I also think I went into it maybe with the wrong mindset for like what type of movie it was going to be, so it kind of threw me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Also, you want to watch a movie with a child that you hate, that you want to fucking kill?
What?
World's Greatest Dad with Robin Williams.
World's Greatest. No, I never seen that.
Holy shit! His son in that movie
is a dick.
Okay. I was watching that and I look over at Mom. I'm like, I want to kill this kid.
Yeah.
This kid sucks.
That's how I felt about this kid in the Babadook.
Can I spoil it for you?
Yeah, go for it.
He kills himself.
What? So is it satisfying?
Yeah. Yes.
Really? Oh shit. That's fucking dark.
So it's an accidental suicide, but he
Oh.
like kind of does it himself. It's a weird. You can watch it, but I'm not giving anything away. The thing is literally like dad gets over his son's suicide.
Oh shit.
Robin Williams is the father. It's supposed to be like a dark comedy,
Fuck.
and it is, but
Okay.
that kid sucked.
Sounds very dark.
That kid sucked.
All right, so that's it for the Babadook. So next week it's Mystery Team. It's on Netflix. It's starring Donald Glover.
Yeah.
Stars him.
Donald Glover.
Did he write it too?
Yeah, it was him and his pre-fame comedy troupe.
Right.
So check that out, and we'll talk about it next Monday for the movie club. So thanks for listening, guys. We'll see you. We'll see you at the next movie club.
See you in the movies.